let me ask you this. Does journaling help you with being intentional?
Yeah, so funny you asked this question. I am not a journal. Okay, that's not true. I journal now, but there was a time where I was not a journaler. I would look at the paper and I would be like, I don't know what to write. How does this even work? And so I spent a lot of time reading research and understanding. And so now I do a type of journaling that I sort of made up, I guess. It's something that I used to do with my patients, where I would ask them deeper and deeper questions. So, instead of just saying, this is what I want in life, I would say, well, why do you want it? What makes you connect with that? What is your value that's related to it? Where do you see it in your life? What makes you think that, this is something that's important to you? And I would sort of kind of probe them more deeper, deeper, deeper. And so I've started journaling like that. I have these prompts that kind of go deeper, 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 and really help me challenge just the rote answer. When someone says, how was your day? And you say, oh, it's fine. That's a very automated response answer, right? But if someone asks you that and you really stop to think, am I fine? What do I really want? What's happening in my mind? So that's where I think journaling actually can really be helpful.
So when you journal, though, and again, that goes into the whole intentional living. When you journal, do you write as you're feeling in the present or how you want to feel in the future?
Both. Okay, so let me give you an example. This might be more helpful. If I'm trying to get clarity, for example, so I have a journal that I created for what do I want. So there's some pieces on gratitude, there's some pieces on inspiration, and it just helps me ask myself questions that are different than what I would ask myself if I'm just in my day-to-day life, right? So that's sort of where the journaling happens in the self-awareness piece. But I also have other pieces of life that I want to journal in. So for example, parenting. So I'm a parent and my kids are now almost teenagers, but at the time when they were younger, I remember feeling very stressed. It was busy, right? We get busy in life. You have work, we had the pandemic. There was all these things that were happening in life. And so I got stressed and I thought, okay, what's the science around how I can connect with my kids better? And a lot of it is around understanding my emotional triggers. What are their emotional triggers? And also, how can I improve empathy towards them when I'm in a state of stress, which is really hard to do as a parent. And so I started journaling around understanding my kids and who they are instead of who I want them to be. Because as a parent, I have all these dreams for them and I want to make sure that they're doing well. But really understanding who they are helped me connect. So the journaling for that purpose was a different style of journaling. It was really understanding them more than understanding me.